What's up, everybody? It is Sunday time for Acquisition Incorporated. All the players are here, and the DM is here, but the DM is having computer issues, so we're waiting for him to reconnect. And while we do that, we'll just sit here and wait. It's so fun. That's how we do it.
Apparently, Discord is not playing nice with Mark.
No. We're all still on his table, though, so that means it's just Discord. Whereas before, his computer crashed right before, like 5 minutes ago. So what's up, chat? During the game today, you will be able to use your XP if you'd like to do that. What's everybody doing? Let's do some shout outs. Gerbil Slayer, Maticuri, Shartal, Walking Dude. Oh, Walking Dude's in the game. Coach Ben 84, what's up? Commander Root, Jiminy Monka. Whoa, Jiminy Monka has dropped in for a visit. Lurks, Mr. Wolf, and Ted. Ted, Teyyyd. Do you say that, Ted? Tide? What's up, everybody?
So, should we remind chat how they can earn XP and what they can use XP for?
Ooh, yeah, let's do that. There's actually even a command for it, which I have now forgotten. I will go look up. But yeah, so just being in the chat gets you XP. You get 10 XP every 10 minutes, I think. And then
Cheer bits.
Yep. Donations and subscriptions, yes. Those all earn you XP according to whatever value they have. And here, I'll find this thing. What did I say it was? Got to be in. It's economy. That makes sense. Let's execute that. Yes, 10 XP for 10 minutes. Following the channel gets you 5,000. Subscribing gets you 20,000. And then if you're a subscriber to the channel, you get 3 times XP, so you'd get 30 every 10 minutes instead of 10. Tipping gets you 1,000 per dollar. Cheering gets you 1,000 per 100 bits. And hosting gets you 1,000. So there you go. That's a lot of ways to earn XP. And then you can type in commands, which I will do now. And that gives you... Well, oh, that's for GatherBot, yeah. Oh, what's the one for Stream Elements? I'm the streamer. I never do this. I don't know how that works. I think you just have to go to, is it? Yeah, you go to the... Yes, sir, we can hear you. You hear us.
Dun dun dun.
He's went out again. Jesus. What's the one where I can buy myself a crit or heal? Well, yeah, that's kind of an unwritten rule, is that the players in the game can use XP, but usually not for themselves. They use it to help other players, but not to help themselves. It's not really a rule, but it's just kind of a courtesy. We've kind of always just established that. Cheater. I like it that Walking Dude is talking to me in the Twitch chat when he can just say what he wants with his voice and I'll hear him. But he's typing it publicly in the Twitch chat. It's super funny. Just got kicked off Fantasy Grounds. You guys all get DC'd as well?
Indeed.
So, where's he at? Siberia or what?
I don't know what he does.
Even worse, Arkansas.
Oh.
Just kidding. I don't know.
Rob Tui, Ancestry DNA just found 2 more DNA connections, 3rd and 4th cousins.
Do you need more family?
No, I don't. I don't need any more family. It was funny though. One guy I emailed him and I said, "Hey, I don't know if it was his dad or his grandfather. We figured it out. No, it was his uncle. My dad was his uncle or something, and then I was my mother's illegitimate child from this guy, and whatever. It was fun. I didn't ask to be born under such auspicious circumstances, but it's fun to talk about.
Wasn't it Steve Martin that had the song "I'm My Own Grandpa"?
Oh, is that right? I don't remember that. I'm a huge Steve Martin fan, but I don't remember that song. He might have. I'm more a fan of his comedy than I am his banjo work.
Well, this was, he always kind of included the banjo into the comedy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I like that part.
Was early Steve Martin.
Yeah. Now, if he goes to an interview or whatever, he doesn't want to. He wrote that book about his stand-up career, and once he finished writing that book, he didn't want to ever talk about it again, and so he only wants to talk about banjo music now, which is kind of upsetting. But he's a Renaissance man. He's an author and a poet, and an actor and a comedian and a filmmaker, and he does everything in entertainment.
And he is a damn good banjo player.
He is. Him and the Steam Canyon Rangers, or whatever their name is.
Steep Canyon
Rangers. What did I say? Steam Canyon Rangers?
Playing those are the guys that are sponsored by Valve.
Yeah, Steam Canyon Rangers. All right, should we try to log on again? Where's Mark? What's happening?
Let's wait until he gets his audio fixed, and then we'll work.
Guess I shouldn't. Perhaps. Perhaps I should. That. Oh, what's up with my camera? What the fuck? I didn't even notice that. What the hell's going on there?
It shows some old guy.
That's not right. There's supposed to be it's supposed to have a thing, and then it's supposed to be a thing.
And you have technical difficulties, and you have technical
Yeah, I didn't even notice that the camera was all crazy.
Do I need to wait for my awful technical difficulties to pick up now? I'm scared.
Oh, maybe. Okay, camera.
Hi, Mark.
Hold on. His mic has that little hashtag or line.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. That's what it's supposed to be. What's up? Yeah.
It still shows that old guy.
No. You're behind. Oh, yeah. Well, the old guy just looks a little better. Dan Death.
I can't say anything. If I had a webcam, it would also show an old guy. I keep thinking about getting one.
Getting a webcam?
An old guy?
Yeah.
Gonna get an old guy? I know where you can find one.
Yeah, I've got one of those already.
I was with my friend Ida's here from out of town, and she was going to her 35th high school reunion. And what their high school does is they do them all together, not in the same room or anything, but they plan the events so every 5 years. So the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40, they're all there at the same time. And we were at a bar downtown, and in come these four old people with the school's name on their shirts. And they were the 60th anniversary. They were 78-year-old guy people. And we were like, yeah. And then it was just funny because they were like at their 60th high school reunion.
I don't know if that's a thing to be proud about or kind of like, that's so sad.
Well, but they were, we were cheering because they were just like old and they were out on the town with,
and they were still alive.
Yeah, they were walking through, how people walk, or were just walking through the bar with drinks in their hands like it was Vegas. It was funny.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, fantastic. Yeah.
All right, I'm on my speaker thingamajig. My headset doesn't work anymore. I don't know why. But the table should be open again.
All right.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm
Join
picturing those four
game.
old guys like getting in a rumble or something, getting in a fight.
Well, and I think it was 2 men and 2 women, or maybe it was 3 men and 1 woman. I can't remember. But, because it was last night and I was super drunk off root beer. But,
So basically 3 men and a baby. Okay.
yeah, that's right. And then they started to walk away, and I simple math, anybody could do it. And I just said to my table, I go, all those people are 78 years old, and they all glared at me like I said something bad. Like I was like, yay. I don't know. They're Catholics. What can I do?
You could make up a Seinfeld-esque joke. What's with the Catholics?
Well, it was funny because, I went to that school in 9th grade, Gonzaga. They all wonder what happened to me, and I go, I woke up. All right. So, Mark, anytime you're ready, we already started the stream and everything, so you can take it over whenever you're set to go.
Yeah, I see 4 of you are up on the table. So when we last left our heroes, we'll go through who everybody is. We are in the area known as Death. And you found some kobolds wrapped up, one of the guards wrapped up in spider webs. All right, I see everybody's on the table now. So why don't we do a quick character intro, and we'll start with Dan Death.
All right, Rob Toohey playing Dan Death, first level cleric. He is a failed merchant, which is a new background from Acquisitions Incorporated. And I'm a human variant, which means I have a feat. And I chose Sentinel so that I could do crazy crap.
Crazy crap it is. All right, how about we'll go to Reginald next.
All right, this is Walking Dude playing Reginald, the first level Warlock of Clovis, the ancient elvish warrior. And Reginald is also got the background of a scion of a celebrity adventurer in Waterdeep, because Waterdeep has celebrity adventurers. And so his dad's name is Huck Norse, the celebrity adventurer. And Reginald has the quirk of his hair grows so fast that he has to cut it every time he takes a short rest or a long rest.
He's currently running his XP up as a barber. Why don't we go to our favorite intern Rin?
You mean the only intern? Because I'm the only one left alive, apparently. This is Furied Fate playing intern Rin. I am playing the new race called Verdan, which is like, I guess, a bigger, or well, I will be bigger when I get to level 2 or 3 or something. I basically look like a fancy goblin, like a goblin and an elf had a baby. I guess that's how they described it. Yeah, basically that. Yeah. Oh, and I'm a rogue. I should say that too, probably.
Excellent. And how about Nito?
This is Nordic Geek playing Nito, half-elf monk with the background failed merchant. Nothing special other than I'm just
Doing monkey things. And not but last by any means is Panic.
Hey there, this is Deja Voodoo playing Panic, the tiefling fighter who's not spectacular at going frontline fighting, but is pretty gosh darn okay with a bow.
Gosh darn okay it is. All right. So this is Mark, or McClancy 10,006 as Rob likes to say. I am your game master. We are now in the area of death, having just completed at the end of last session. And I'll start with you. What are the intentions of the party?
Search stuff.
Did we search all the dead bodies?
That'd be
Yeah,
good
you
because we
got all
kind
the
of
loot.
need
I put the
proof.
text back of what the description of the room is in the chat, just so you see it.
Right, gotcha.
And
Oh,
we
yeah,
found
yeah.
that the guard was dead, right? He had already met his maker.
yeah. Both the cocoons were dead. The giant spider we killed, and I think right after combat, that's basically where we left off.
Yeah, you found the body of Constable Yander Boot.
Oh, yeah,
He
we
got
have
spider
his
eyes.
ring or something, don't we?
Yes, you do.
What if we try to put his ring on? Does that do anything?
It's not a magical ring.
Oh, okay. Did we search the other cocoons, or do we want to search the other cocoons, you guys?
Yeah, I think. Well, I declared that you searched them all at the end.
Oh, you
when
did?
We were
Okay.
tight on time.
My bad. So then I guess proceed to the next area.
All right, so you
Indeed, that sounds
continue
like a plan.
through to the right.
Yeah.
And we'll share the next map.
All right.
So we won't be in the death area anymore.
No death areas.
Less death, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Less of me. Yeah, death.
More cavern, hold the death.
All treasure, no pain.
Wait, weren't we supposed to find somebody else's body?
Yeah, you're still looking for one other. You're looking for the sergeant.
Okay. The Clancy O'Toole. Oh, snap.
He dropped you in the right place on the map. It got a little big on me.
Size.
Prom date joke.
Got a little big on me. Probably.
And yeah, you can position yourselves sort of in the entrance to this cavern, and I'll give you the description of it in a second. All right, so the passage widens into a natural cavern dotted with stalactites. Those are the ones at the top. Stalagmites, those are the ones at the bottom. It continues on to the northeast, but the uneven walls make it hard to see into that section, as a heap of bones and gear is plainly visible.
Mm-hmm.
Bones and gears.
With a distinctive captain's insignia resting right on top of it, I guess.
You can't tell from where you are.
All right. Well, Panic, get in there. You're in the front.
Sure, fine.
Go,
Kinda edge
risk your life.
along. All right.
All right, Panic, please give me a perception check
Will
in
do.
the tower.
Hmm.
And you still have disadvantage for some reason.
We're
Because
exhausted.
we're still exhausted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's still exhausted.
So you're oblivious and you notice nothing. You perceive nothing.
Great. Guys, it's okay. We're
All right,
fine.
cool. I'm coming up.
All right, and let me lock the tokens just for a second here. And Nito and Dan Death, please also give me
Perception, okay.
I don't think I speak lightly when I say this disadvantage will be the death of us.
yeah, you're very imperceptive right now.
How do we get exhausted? I forget.
You have to take a long rest. Oh, how did we get it? Yeah, so we all got it somehow. I can't remember. We got it somehow.
Oh yeah, it was a survival check or something like that.
I think
Yeah.
it was your in your pools of benefits you got a negative.
No.
No, not from.
No, it was
Not all
after
of
that.
us.
No, yeah, it was through the caverns. Through the caverns, we were doing survival checks, and
Yeah, she's
I-
right.
Oh,
may or may not
yeah,
have failed
because
some.
between maps, it was
Oh.
like miles and miles, and we were walking.
Oh,
walking,
yeah,
walking.
yeah.
Because all the
Yeah.
rubble that we had to move.
Yeah,
That's
right.
why.
Okay, that's why. Because we all 5 have it.
And I think it was because the intern failed her check.
It was,
Yeah,
if
that
that's
sounds
not
about right
it,
to me.
we can go with that explanation. I like it. All right. I'm going to move 5 feet. That's my
You
brazen.
know, next time y'all ask for coffee, I'm just gonna spit in it.
You mean you haven't been already?
All right, Nito, give me a perception check again.
I like my coffee with spit.
All right, and you notice something.
I'll motion everybody to stop.
It's the monk who has noticed. Oh!
You notice this.
Why does he have
So
to have a
a
nipple?
goblin emerges from behind a stalagmite and brandishes a gnarled piece of bleached wood. I am a very powerful wizard. My wand annihilates all those who make me uptight. Go away. Leave Gorkoth alone. There's no annihilate. Gorkoth is merciful. And he thrusts his wand several times in your direction.
That's happened to me before. My wand annihilates all those who make me uptight. Go away.
And then he does
I'll
like the
politely ask
stabby
Gorka
motion.
if he's seen the sergeant that we're looking for. We have no issue.
So you're going to talk to Gorkoth?
Yep.
Where is he, Mark? Is he on the map? Like,
Yeah, one sec. He's right there.
okay, so we can. While Nito's talking to him, I'm gonna go around. Let Nito do the talking and see what we get.
All right, Nito, give me an insight check, please. Despite the fact you had disadvantage, your lowest roll was an 18. Nito, you can tell that Gorkoff is terrified.
My comment stays the same.
So he says, I see guard. She go another room. But my master, he got killed by the carrion crawler.
Oh,
Carrion crawler. Ooh.
So me and Carthan came to these caverns to look for the lost shrine. Carthan wanted to destroy some old magic relic. It's some broken clock thing. I'm not sure exactly what it is. But this thing that was there, it kind of attacked me, and I ran away, and I'm hiding here, and it's right up into the other room.
I'll motion to the others. Like, well, should we leave him be and go find this beast?
yeah.
Maybe he'd like to come with us and help and try to find his friend.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's ask him.
Well, if you can help me get out of here, I think I know a way you might be able to kill it. I wasn't strong enough to do it.
Well, I think with all of us together, you'd be a valuable asset, Gorko.
You can lead us to victory, Gorko.
We'll protect you while you lead us to victory.
So right at where the tunnel narrows, and I'll draw an arrow there in a second. Up there, you notice that there's a large pile of rocks at the top, these stalactites that look kind of loose, and you think you might be able to knock them down if you get the carrion crawler to chase you that way, assuming it's in the other part of the chamber, which is what you think.
Ooh, a trap.
I like it.
Especially one that doesn't hurt us. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Shall we give it a go?
Sure. Who would like to be bait?
Who's got the fastest speed? I have 30. Probably the monk.
Not yet.
And I put Gorkoth on the map now.
Okay. Well, I'll volunteer.
Monk's
Let's
still
see.
30 at level 1.
So, and if it's not speed, it might be hit points. Who's got the most hit points? That would be
Well,
Panic.
fine.
We got it. We
Ugh.
got you. We got you. So we should move up and first of all see if we get spotted by the carrion crawler. We don't know where he is. And
Yeah,
then
that sounds good.
if we don't get spotted, some of us can set up the rocks release, make the trap, right? And then
All right.
send you in
So-
to go fish him out, and we'll pull the lever or whatever, pull the rope, whatever the hell we do.
Sounds good. So what I'm going to do is I'll approve all your motion, and then let's roll initiative. That way it'll keep it easy.
Okay. Disc dropped.
Yeah. Pretty initiative. Let's be honest about it.
Exhaustion.
All right, let me reveal a little bit more of the map.
Gorko's the strongest party member because he's not exhausted.
Right. I don't think he's going to want to be the volunteer. He already fought it once, I think.
It'd be a good faith. It'd be sort of a thing in good faith if we were the bait, and by we I mean the royal we, as in I.
Because usually we means the intern.
Yeah,
I
normally
need her
rogues are the bait.
alive.
And did
Oh, yeah.
did Gorkon indicate to the party when he... Okay, well, so now we know. Okay. I'm almost sure he can see me now. Oops.
Yeah, he notices something, although it doesn't move very quickly.
I'm not sure about carrion crawlers, but a lot of these type of beasts have tremor sense.
So do we have a sense as a first level adventuring party, do we have experience enough to know how long it will take us to construct a trap right there? Like, is it going to take us 6 seconds or is it going to take us a minute?
Well, when you're looking at the stalactites above, you think if you hit it with a weapon, a rock or something, it would dislodge it. So maybe if you target an attack with a bow, because don't you have some people who are good with bows in your group, you might be
Oh,
able to get
hey.
it to crash all the stuff down.
Oh, I see. Okay. So we don't really need to do any preparation. We can just try to do it. So at this point, I guess I would be like whistling and going, here boy, and trying to get his attention to come this way.
Well, the good news is it's his turn, so he's going to do that.
All right.
That's what I wanted to do after the last cavern is a short rest.
All right, so he moves up to there. Not all of his movement, but just trying to assess what's going on in the other room because he can't fully see or hear what's there or feel it.
I
Oh,
bet
he's a
his
big
alignment
boy.
is lawful hungry.
Lawful hungry. Oh boy.
So
Okay.
let's say we maybe taunt him this way and then ready attacks to shoot at the...
Yeah, I can do that. You see
Thing.
where the 10-foot mark is? If I stand right there, would I be blocked by a stalagmite/stalactite? I can't tell the difference.
No, you can have a clear shot at the ceiling from there.
Gotcha. Then I'll kind of make a dash over to this position over here. Start yelling, "Hey, ugly!" And ready in action to fire a shot at the stalac something, which is coming from the ceiling.
Sounds good. Nito,
Yes.
it's your turn.
I'm going to ready in action at the stalactites.
And what action might that be?
As soon as he looks like he's below it, I will throw a dart at the stalactite. Just
No, sounds good.
Now for our great and powerful leader, Gorko.
Yeah, he's gonna stay about where he is. He's like, I'll let you deal with the Misty. Intern, it's your turn. I know you're sleeping over there. So if she's away, maybe we'll skip her. She's back.
No, I'm right here. I was just getting my shit ready. So I will draw my short bow and have an arrow notched and ready to hit one of the things hanging from the ceiling.
Sounds good.
I failed, what is this? Geology? Fuck geology.
You failed geology so bad that you think it's called theology.
That's like
Theology, whatever.
that's worse than rolling at disadvantage.
Reginald brushes his hair out of his face and moves over so he has a good line of sight on the flag thing.
Nobody wants
All
to
right.
say.
He moves.
And Reginald readies an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast at the ready. Got it.
So you're readying an Eldritch Blast at the creature or at the stalactite?
At the stalactite.
Okay. So Dan Death will step up a bit, and he does not have a ranged weapon per se. So in order to piss off the crawling carrier and make sure he comes after us, I will actually toll the dead.
Toll. And it fails.
All right, so he's going to take a little bit. Boom.
Boom.
Now he should be
mad.
he should be sufficiently pissed off. And not only that, I'm going to do it again.
Well, as before, I will apply the ready condition, and I'll have a ball of force in palm, ready to let it loose at the stalactite at the appropriate time.
Sounds good.
Hold it
Somebody's
in.
brave enough to say the word.
He succeeded.
He
Boo.
succeeded that time. Neato.
Still readied.
Okay. Gorka's going to move up a little bit, but still stays towards the back because that's the kind of cowardly goblin he is. Intern.
This is taking forever. My hand's getting tired. I might just let the arrow loose and, let the dice roll. I'm just kidding. I'll just stay.
Do not even play like that.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, sorry. I totally thought I clicked it.
No problem. Panic.
Okay, getting a better look at this guy. I'm not a huge fan of being up close and personal with it come next move it has. So I'm just going to take a step back and keep readying my bow to let loose an arrow when it crawls underneath that stalagmite.
Sounds good. And guess what it's going to try and do? It's going to try and come at you guys.
Come at us, bro.
So I'm going to move it here so you can do your stalagmite attacks and whatnot, and then I'll let it keep moving if it's still alive, because I assume it will be, but let's try.
Oh boy.
Oh, who had the first rated action? I think I'll just say Panic. So just roll me an attack roll.
Gotcha. Shoot. It forgot to apply my archery. Blah. Okay. No, it's It's still there. Never mind. My bad. My bad.
And your bow hits, and there's a crumble and a crack, and a cascade of rock comes falling down. And the sucker's going to take some damage.
Yeah.
Woo.
And then it ends up prone and restrained, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No, but I will say that it did stop its movement, so it stuck there. Because it just got pierced by a whole crap ton of rock, but it is still alive.
Deja Voodoo, it did give you the +2 for archery.
Yeah, it did. I was slightly hallucinating bad things. It's okay.
All right, Nito, you are up in the melee range.
What about I had an action ready too with my bow and arrow.
Oh, you're going to shoot at the creature then?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Go ahead
fine.
and resolve that.
That's a miss.
Wah, wah.
And Reginald, did you have a ready to action too?
I did, yeah. Can I redirect the readied action? I wasn't sure I'd be able to.
Well, it's in the same general area, so I don't think it's a big switch.
Okay, fantastic. Then I would definitely be interested in Eldritch blasting the carry.
All right. Reginald, you had a hit, and Nito, you also had a hit. All right, Eldritch Bash. All right, Nito, you punched it. Oh, no, you
That
short
was a
sworded it,
short.
rather. Now you punched it. And you put it in the heavy status.
Yeah.
That will be my turn.
Panic.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and line up another shot with said carrion crawler.
Is it bad that every time I hear Panic's name, I want to take him to a disco?
Ha!
I'm only 1 in 3 times I think that, so yeah, it's not bad. That was hit,
Nice.
and that was some damage.
All right, so I'm gonna take a bit of a walk away.
Run away, run away!
But maintaining line of sight.
All right, it's the big bad beastie's time, and he is going to attack. First, he's going to move there.
Ooh.
Then he's going to swipe a tentacle at Dan Death. No, wait, take that back. No, he's going to swipe a tentacle at Panic. He's got 10 feet
What?
reach.
Whoa.
No!
That's 15 feet.
Then he's not going to do that.
Ha! Saved by the rules.
Saved by my bad measure of distance. And he hits Dan Death.
Ow!
Does some damage.
Yeah.
Ow!
Right? That's a lot
Yikes.
of damage. That's 60%.
And then he's going to try and bite Nito.
Alright, and when he does that, I'm going to use my sentinel and attack him.
Ooh, and he critical hits Nito.
Oh my god.
Bye, guys. Nice knowing you.
No!
But there is no effect, at least.
Wait, Dan, hit him first. Hit him first.
Well, he still gets his damage. Yikes. Okay, I'm going to do my reaction.
That's a hit.
Okay. Man down, everybody.
Excuse me while I take this nap.
All right, intern Rin, is your turn.
I will shoot it with an arrow. Or
Shoot
attempt
it
to shoot it with an arrow, I should say.
Well, shoot away.
Any penalty for shooting through walking dude? I'm sorry, Reginald.
It's a large creature. How tall is Reginald?
Reginald's 5'4", I think.
You know what? I'm only
Let me
2
see.
something, so I'm just gonna fucking move first.
But it is large,
You
so
make
that
Reginald
means...
feel.
I
Yeah.
don't wanna. Let's see if right there. I'm trying to.
Yeah, let's say it's a -2. You want to move one more? Yeah, that's a clean shot-ish.
Yeah.
Just don't fumble.
Okay. Yeah.
Good lord. Holy
Jesus.
shit.
Not quite a fumble. Hey,
Not a fumble.
You know.
Not a fumble, but that was a miss. Reginald.
Indeed. I'm just catching a little corner of Dan Death there. Will I be okay, or do I need to put a -2?
If you're shooting, if you're shooting something up high, you should be fine because the sucker's big.
Oh, well, then that should be fine. It'll be an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, the creature's huge, so you should be fine.
Oh, okay, great. Then take this in the name of Clovis.
Hit him.
That's another 7.
And it's still alive. Stand up.
Alright, Warhammer, attack. Mother of hell. I'm going to bonus action
Yes.
healing word on Nitro.
All right. Nitro is not. It's still prone, but not unconscious.
Doctor, you're my hero.
Plus, he dubbed you with a cool name, Nitro.
Yes, he did.
Oh, I said Nitro, didn't I? It's Nito. I want it to be Nitro so bad when I look at it.
Well, Gorkov is going to try and attack the sucker with his short bow.
Yeah, do it.
If he gets this kill, I swear to G.
And he
It's
hits.
about to happen.
Swear to G, I don't think I've ever heard that in my life.
And guess what?
Oh my god.
Oh my G.
Oh my G.
Gorkov Stone Warrior.
I thought you
I
said
knew he
this.
could
I
do
thought you said you
something
couldn't kill him. You killed him.
See, Gorko, it was like the ruby slippers. It was with you all along.
Mighty warrior. And wizard. So.
All right.
So.
Carrion crawler gone.
dead
Dispatched.
So there is a pile of bones and gear in the northeast corner of the room.
Let's check it.
Yeah. What could possibly
shit.
go wrong?
Shouldn't we be worried about another carrion crawl?
Are they in pairs or something? I don't know.
I don't know either, but I mean, if there's one, there could be another.
Garco, did you only see one?
Only one bad guy. Only one beastie.
Are you sure? Can he even count?
Can he even count?
Well, he can kill carrion crawler.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, well, let's look at the pile of gear. Maybe
Does
this
it look
isn't-
Do
like
that,
a
and
steady
then
guard?
Which
maybe
is
we're
up here, by the
overdue
way.
for.
What's up there?
Oh,
That's where the loot is.
Oh, I thought you said, okay.
sorry. I thought you said over there.
All right, I'm going to unlock tokens. It's easier.
Alright.
Gotcha.
So yeah, let's look at that. Let's get Reginald in there and dig around with Nito. There is.
And you find some loot.
Yeah.
You find a backpack and a belt pouch with 47 gold pieces, a large polished red garnet, a +1 longsword,
Whoa!
The hilt of the
Whoa.
sword is fashioned like a skeletal hand, and skull and bones motif is prominent in the design of the weapon.
That doesn't sound cursed at all.
Sounds like a pirate.
Sounds like somebody's gonna be hitting with a +1 magic weapon. Who does longsword?
Reginald.
All right. Do you want to take that longsword, Reginald? What happened? He died? He touched it and
He's
he's
just
dead now?
so he's so emotionally
I'm here.
overcome with getting a magic weapon that
I think the hair is muffling his screams of joy.
No, that's I'm definitely happy about the idea of a +1 longsword, especially with a hilt that cool. That's totally metal.
It's a +1 razor blade shaving.
Exactly. That will make my haircuts go so much faster.
Nobody took the potion of healing from last game, so I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, all the items are in the party sheet.
I'm a cleric. I'll take the holy
vote
water.
for a rest after this.
Pick 1 acid vial, 1 alchemist fire.
Mark, can you give that description of the hilt, like where I can copy and paste it into the sword's description?
I might be able to do that.
My dad, Hook Norris, he always said, when you get a chance at a magic weapon, you grab that sucker. He told me right before I left the house to go to Acquisitions Incorporated and meet you guys.
Did he?
He totally told me that right before I left the house.
Is there a way to share just a fragment of text from the description, Rob?
I think you have to copy it and paste it in chat. You might be able to drag it to a person's portrait, but I don't think so, because then it doesn't. What would it show up as? It would just. I don't think it would work.
I think you could make it as a note, or you could copy it into the Discord chat.
Well, but if you copied it into here, then it would just be there.
I got it.
So who's up for?
Who's up for a rest? You say?
Yes.
I would love a rest. I would love a long rest actually, because I have no spell slots left
I think we all would love
to get rid of exhaustion.
yeah, that would be swell.
We can ask Gorko if his little cubby hole that he was down here in, was he safe there for a long time? Did he think he could spend many hours there without being disturbed?
Now that the big beastie's gone.
Right.
Oh, pretty safe, very quiet. Most
Okay.
people go to the other side of the corridor if they come by. You can hide behind the rocks.
All right, so why don't we try to attempt a long rest there?
Sounds like a plan. I will take first watch then.
I'll take the majority of the watch because I didn't use any spell slots or anything. I just need to get rid of the exhaust.
All right, you want to do the watch order on the party sheet then?
So Panic 1, Reginald 2. How many watches? 4?
Yeah, like 2 hours each.
Okay, so I'll do 3, Dan Death. And then Nito and Intern Rin can pick which one they want, or one of them will be doubled up, I guess.
I can do one.
I'll do the last one.
So
Have it right.
Reginald's 2 and Nito and Panic are both 1.
Well, then I'll do.
All right,
I'll-
I got
I'll
it
just-
that way.
I'll be lazy.
What do you want to do with Gorko?
Oh, let him rest. Let him.
He was such a great leader. He can rest.
Oh, I can help. I can watch. I can cook dinner. I can do
Ooh,
those things.
cooking. Yes.
Yeah, you kind of get the sense his idea is cooking is boiling or burning.
Never mind.
All right. Well, let us try the long rest.
right.
Nito, D20 in the chat, or yeah, Nito, why not?
And during that time, I will teach Gorko how to cook.
Okay, you get through the first shift. Reginald, you're up, and you can put a D20 in the chat.
There you go.
All right, you get through your shift, and Dan Death, you can put a D20 in the chat. And you get from your shift, and now it's all up to the intern. And intern Rin, you can give a D20 in the chat. And guess what? You survived a long rest attempt.
Yeah. Long rest.
Excellent.
All right.
You have now long rested.
Can we
Now
get
we
rid
can-
of the exhaustion?
Oh yeah, we should be able to get rid of exhaustion. It doesn't do it automatically. That would be cool.
McClancy O'Toole will have to remove that for us. Oh, feel much better now.
All right, so we are going to proceed to the to the east. Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, the northeast corner where that 15-foot bar is, or arrow
All right.
rather.
So we're gonna go that way. All right, sounds good. That means we're gonna get a different map probably.
Yes, we're going to move maps, but you're wandering through the tunnels for a bit, and then you come upon something else, and I'll switch you to the new map.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're wandering through the tunnels and you get exhausted.
Make survival checks.
Yeah, that would have been great.
We can do that if you want.
No. Well, I was
No,
just
thank you.
making a nice joke for everybody to go ha ha ha.
I thought it was funny. Did you think it was funny? Yeah.
I thought it was
It
funny.
was funny. Yeah.
Some jokes are too soon.
Exactly.
This room you can see most of the room, so give me a second to unmask it here. Okay, So you see an enormous chamber. It's roughly circular with a high ceiling. There's a huge granite block suspended near the ceiling in the center of the room, carved into the rough shape of what looks like a giant foot. Runes scribed to the north and south walls of the chamber create an outline image of a bare foot. Those are the little R's. Scattered about the room are hundreds of rotting, severed feet from countless different types of humanoids. All the feet are bare. Despite the horrid wounds the severed feet
in the
have,
stream.
you see
Thanks
no
for the
blood
cheer bits.
anywhere.
Someone has a fetish.
Cheer bits, Drake baits. Thank
And
you,
you
sir.
can set
Cheer
yourselves
bits.
up in sort of the entrance to the chamber, in whatever
Haven't
order you
been
want.
shared the map
Sure, if you
yet.
see the map. Oh, I have the connection lost.
There we go. I got the map now.
Got it.
Cheer
Gorka,
bits.
what do you know about the guy with the foot?
Yeah, Gorko. What do you know about this foot guy?
All right, it's like fake drop the table.
Not on purpose, not at all.
Intern Ren doing intern thing.
So as you observe the room, you notice that these feet, some of them look kind of old and some of them look fairly recent. And as you look into the room, you see two appear literally out of thin air and just flop to the floor. Two new feet. You know what the heck's up with that.
What?
It's almost like somebody used this as their foot dumping ground or their stomping ground.
Oh my gosh.
That's such a dad joke.
Yeah, Gorko, do you know anything about this?
Me not come here. We did. My boss, Kellett, said to stay away from the feet.
Oh, stay away from the feet. That's not good.
Well, You're saying they just appear out of thin air?
Yeah, as if
Do
by
I
magic or
see
something.
anything specific about the ground we're walking on in front?
Well, the thing you notice is that the circled R's are on the floor and they're slightly shimmering runes.
In the areas
And
on
they
the
look
map?
like footprints.
Oh god.
And the feet have no blood. Reginald, you're not. Did you put this longsword back? What'd you do?
It didn't have, it wasn't statted out as a weapon, so I had to fix it and then put it off my sheet and drag it back on my.
Oh, I see. Okay. What if I go out here? What happens if I get attacked?
You make it that far and nothing changes.
All right. It seems fine, everybody. Come on, let's do this.
Just to be safe, I'm gonna hover maybe a few inches off the ground because reasons.
I'm tiptoeing very monk-like.
I have confidence in Dan Death.
In death we trust.
And when Nito gets to there, some of the feet start moving, and you can all roll initiative.
What?
Stomping feet of everywhere. Stomping feet. Everyone beware. Can I have a little song?
Stomping feet. They're the lower body version of the crawling claw.
You know, I didn't even think about that until just now.
All right, stand by 1 sec.
Stand by.
Can I sit instead of stand?
Certainly. Why
You can
not?
sit by. Yeah,
That
okay.
sounds good.
We're zoom here.
Sit by, everybody.
Doesn't have the same
Yeah,
je ne sais quoi.
make people go, what is it now? What'd you say? I'm confused.
And that's exactly why I say it.
So you do.
All right. We are at the top of the order, and stomping foot number 3 gets to go, whichever the hell one he is.
You don't know the difference between your own feet?
Ha ha.
Not when he's got 12 of them.
No human centipede jokes.
Oh God, no! Please don't.
I gotta
Moves
see that
down
movie.
to
I gotta see it.
panic.
I gotta see it. I gotta see that movie. I can't
No,
wait.
no, you don't.
Yeah, I
No,
gotta
you
see.
don't.
I listened to
I
the
mean, maybe
director
the-
on a podcast for an hour. I have to see that movie.
Maybe the first one, but anything after that,
And
you
Panic
just
just gets kicked by stomping foot 3.
What?
I just got kicked by a severed foot.
And does some damage.
Ow.
That's no good.
And stomping foot 1's turn. Stomping foot 1 just moved.
They must be monk feet.
They can move, can't they? Dang, look at them.
Stomping foot 9 is going to attack the monk. Hitting the monk, kicking the monk, in fact.
Well, it was nice knowing everybody.
6 is going to move towards Reginald. Man, these things can hit. And Panic, it is your turn.
Got it, got it. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to have to drop the longbow for now. Draw the rapier and attempt to pierce the foot in front of me, which I hate thinking about right now.
And that is a hit. And it's insta-dead.
Well, good news, they're not really strong feet.
You have a leg up on them?
I hate that. I hate that so much.
Wow.
No, clever you, but man, I'm mad that I didn't think of that first.
You kicked its ass. I mean, lots of possibilities here. Intern Rin, you are.
Sean's laughing pretty hard.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
I don't like any of this. All right, yeah, I will totally have Pull out the rapier dagger combo. Move my little self over.
Rap dag combo.
Yeah, because I could
Janky moves.
afford something. What?
You did your janky movement. You can
Yeah,
attack.
janky,
Right?
janky movement.
And that's a hit. And you instated it.
Well, god damn it.
Get
Then
another
I'm
one.
just gonna. No, nope. I'm only effective when I'm near friends.
Okay.
Actually, I think I'm just gonna get back here.
All right, you're behind the meat shield.
Which kind of archetype are you going for, intern Ren, when you
I
get
don't
to
know yet. I mean, normally I go
Alright,
for
he
swashbuckler.
moves.
Swash is pretty cool.
Yeah, but I always do that, so I might do something else. Like
7 moves there and
Inquisitor or something.
attacks Reginald.
If it hits me, I'm going to cast shield. Or actually, I'm probably, yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. It
Okay.
missed pretty horribly.
Okay, good.
Dan Death.
All right, Dan Death is going to use his fantastic I can attack 2 with 1 cantrip if they're within 5 feet of each other thing. And I'm going to do that to number 2 and number 1, and I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. Suck it. But one of them got hit, and he's dead. And that's how I do it.
Nice. All right,
I swing
Nito.
my sword. And I
You
miss.
missed.
I'm gonna roundhouse kick.
And you hit.
A bonus
You kick a
attack.
foot with a kick. And you kill the foot with your foot.
And I'm gonna move.
And you move thusly. Reginald.
So as I go to strike stomping foot number 7, the irony of striking a stomping foot with a sword that has a skeletal hand as a hilt is on my mind.
So much so in your mind you missed it.
Dude.
That's exactly what happened.
With 5, wants to get to the party and is going to move towards Panic. And does so and kicks her, or tries to. But misses.
Take that foot.
Number 8. Jumps into the party. Tries to kick the intern because why not? Hits
why
the
not?
intern. And does some damage to the intern. Foot 4 is going to move.
Oh god, the
And try to
intern's
kick the
dying.
monk. And misses the monk. Foot 10 tries to move. Successfully moves and tries to kick Reginald.
My memoirs are going to say we advanced through the cave foot by foot.
Oh boy.
That was good.
Ah, I forgot to sentinel after number 8. Son of a bitch.
All
Where
right,
do they belong to
Gorkov
the
is
Foot
going to
Clan?
try and shoot a bow at the one by but shoots wide. And then
Does the rest of the body show up?
no, but the big block in the center moves in the shape of a foot and it comes crashing down and it goes after Panic.
Of course it does.
And Panic, if you can give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
In the tower?
In the tower. Well, you rolled a 20.
Oh,
So
okay.
you
Awesome.
nimbly avoided the slashing down foot of doom of graniteness, and you get out of the way, and it missed you effectively.
I don't think I like this room very much.
Now, is that a thing we can attack, or it's just a part of the environment?
It's just part of the environment.
Okay.
So everybody
hopefully-
attack and run.
Hopefully, this time I have my mind on things a little bit better. I'm going to try to swipe at stomping foot number 10. Come on, sword.
That's a hit.
Do it, sword.
To death. Nito.
Got to swing at stomping foot 4.
That's a hit. And you killed it.
And then I'm going to roundhouse kick stomping foot.
Pow. But you missed.
I'm going to move 5 feet, and then that will conclude my.
Okay,
All right,
stomping
Panic,
foot
you're up.
number 5. You are in my face, and I do not like that. Let's see if I can hit you with a pointy sword, which I have on my person.
Get out
Stabby,
of my
stabby.
face.
You hit it. You insta-deathed it.
Ooh, nice. Remind me, is it just the same? Would it be 2 interactions to sheathe the sword and pick up the bow?
Well, you're not in melee range of anyone, so you can use the bow on your next turn, but you can't use it on this turn.
Yeah, gotcha. I'm gonna do that and start GTFOing.
Well, you could just pick up the bow in your offhand, since you don't have an offhand.
True.
And just carry it back.
Which I guess I did.
All right. It's Panic's turn. All right. The goblin moves. He moves down there, and he's going to take a pot shot at number 8. Hitting it. Killing it, in fact. Number 7, he's going to roll a die to see who he tries to kick. Going to try and kick Nito. And hits Nito. Puts him in a critical. Foot 1 is going to try and join the party. Moving 15 foots. And is going to attack Reginald.
15 foots.
Hitting Reginald.
Shield. Would 5 AC have prevented the hit?
He didn't redo it yet.
Yeah.
Would 5 AC have prevented the hit?
It would have.
All right. I casted shield as a reaction.
All right. So you shielded. Dan death.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm going to move up slightly to this foot. Try to bash it in its face.
All right, you move a foot,
Oh, no.
and you fumble. And there is an effect.
Yeah, this is bad, probably. Dark.
And the room falls into complete magical darkness. Not penetrable by normal dark-sighted vision.
So that just means that everybody's on an even keel. Everybody has disadvantage.
You mean on even footing?
Even and so
Excellent job.
the only thing it would really affect is spellcasters that need to see can't. But all the melee attacks and everything wash because everybody has disadvantage.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. I mean, I don't know if that's a thing here, but
In turn.
Oh god, so I can't see foot 7. But I know there was something there, so I'm gonna try to hit it.
Right. And you miss.
Hold
wouldn't
on. I
you
got a little
wouldn't
dagger.
you wouldn't be at disadvantage because he is blind, which means all attacks in darkness where everybody's got the same effect are all just normal attacks.
You're telling me that the foot can't see.
Right.
Oh. Well, I still dropped like
You would have had a 13.
I think she rolled 2 5s.
yeah, cuz said dropped 5.
Oh, my bad. I'm looking at drop 9, and it is a 5. You're right. Never mind.
Yeah, you missed either way.
Yeah. Okay. So dagger no disadvantage? Or offhand attack no disadvantage or
Right.
with disadvantage?
No disadvantage because you're blind, but so is he. So it's all cancels everything.
Right. And that's a hit. And you killed it. All right. And before the next turn, hold on, Reginald.
Yes. I just have to say something really weird is afoot here.
Pick even or odd.
No.
God, now people are going out of their way.
Odd.
All right. Well, you can give me a dexterity saving throw because the big swinging granite foot tries to stomp your ass.
Oh, I forgot I needed to run
Okay,
somewhere.
dexterity saving throw. Bam.
And you save by 1 point, and it misses you.
I'm so glad to hear that. Then I will try to take out my frustrations on stomping foot number.
All right. Stomping foot 1 it is. That's a hit.
Oh, I think I
attack
rolled
twice.
something besides damage. There we go.
But the damage was enough to kill it. And you see the big foot sort of go a little higher up into the wall, into the ceiling, rather.
Does it
Does
look
it
like
look
it's
like
going
it's
to
about
stay?
to? Yeah.
Give me a perception check. Anybody who wants to make that assessment.
In the
Can we? Because it's
dark.
darkness.
Well, it was only darkness for 1 round, so we'll just say you wait a minute.
Sure.
Panic thinks it's checked out.
Guys, I think we're good for now.
And
But
Dan
I
and
don't want to stay
Reginald
in this.
agree.
Don't want to stay in this room for too long.
Piero.
60-foot movement. Oh my gosh.
What I know. I just figured we were out of combat, but
Yeah.
Also, what treasure can feet have? Let's get the hell out of here.
A whole bunch of toe rings.
Toe rings.
Oh
and
well, if you want to
ankle
look around,
bracelets.
I'll wait for you.
Nope.
Anklets.
I'll take a look.
Bunch of old crusty, thick, half-orc toenails.
Grody.
Yeah, the feet look like they were severed by a very sharp blade. They come from all kinds of different humanoid creatures. There were no toe rings or other paraphernalia, and none of them had any shoes or clothing of any other kind.
No
And some of
identifying
them have
mark.
been here for a few weeks, and some of them, like the two that just showed up, looked freshly killed.
It's not just me. That's super weird, right?
I think it's safe to say that's not just you.
Thank you.
For some reason, I'm thinking back to the bad guy in Mad Max, Toe Cutter.
I don't remember Toe Cutter, and I think I maybe don't want to remember.
He's like a biker gang dude.
And you don't find any other loot, and you decide it's time to go through the tunnel and move down the dungeon, so to speak.
Move on down. Move on down the line.
What the heck more can this dungeon have in store for us?
Oh,
A
you're
whole
about
lot
to
of
find out.
craziness.
We haven't seen the room of severed hands or severed heads or, headless, footless, handless torsos.
The Hall of Torsos actually
Sounds like you're
Yeah.
making a wish
sounds really
list.
funny.
Okay, this tunnel opens up into a round room. Dirty brown water, sewage, judging by the smell, streams from pipes in the ceiling into a massive cesspool at the center of the room, which you can't quite see yet, but deal with it. A 10-foot wide walkway skirts the pool, leading to a passage on the other side.
There appear to be any irregularities with the wall along the side of the pathway.
Well, give me a history check.
Why, certainly.
Certainly.
That's not my best subject.
No, you failed out of history. So you kind of get the sense this is where the city's waste gets dumped.
Lovely. I know for a fact that somebody is going to end up in that water.
1, 2, 3, not it.
I was just getting ready to say, let me just say, not it.
Not it. Am I too late? Was I last? Boy, that just looks like a nice gust of wind would make a swirling tornado in there and suck you into the middle of it. I don't know. I don't like the design. I'm gonna move in. Oh, and it goes 3 feet deep, 10 feet deep. It wouldn't be as easy as just, walking around here and then down here and then around and then...
Why would it ever be that
Right?
easy?
This is a dungeon. Well, we had pretty good luck with the pools last time. That might be the
Yeah,
whole.
but there were pictures saying that we should get in those pools. Is
Yeah,
there a
that's true.
picture?
Oh yeah,
I
is
should
there?
also add, it didn't smell like sewage.
Ah, right. Now this time we don't see any depictions of anything of people frolicking in the kiddie pool or anything, do we?
No, this looks more like the city waterworks, you know? Department of Sanitation kind of deal.
Yeah.
Great.
All right. Well, I'm gonna continue to move and try to go around it.
All right, Dan, give me a perception check, please.
All right, perception check.
And Panic and Reginald do the same, please.
Gotcha.
Alrighty.
And you all start to notice ripples in the water, and you can roll initiative.
Oh, here we
Oh
go.
boy. Oh great.
Oh, goody. Shit monsters.
I am so happy with my initiative.
At least there wasn't an effect.
Oh!
And what you see coming out of the pool is this green glowy tentacle, which looks otherworldly.
And now I remember making the module. I didn't remember until now. Damn it. These fucking tentacle thing. There's just shit pouring. I never noticed the pipes. When I made the module, I saw this picture. I just focused on the green thing. I did not notice the pipes of shit dripping out. That is disgusting.
The kind of thing you pay attention to as a player.
Yeah, oh yeah, I do
Yeah.
now.
You are first to move.
Lovely. Okay. I am going to go ahead and take a step back. Actually, we're gonna agree that this is something we do not want in our lives, right? Right.
I'm,
Yeah,
I
I'm,
think I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at this great green tentacle of awful.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Damage done. Reginald, your turn.
uh, hmm. So it looks like it's all one creature. Is that accurate?
Yeah, it's one big tentacle from the depths, and it can reach everywhere in the room.
Oh man. Well, in the name of Clovis, Eldritch Blast.
Blast away.
in the name of Clovis.
That's
In
a
the
hit.
name of Clovis, I shall punish you.
Damage done.
The tentacle is heavily damaged, thank goodness.
But now it gets to move, so
Doesn't have to move. It can reach everywhere in the room.
It's
You're right,
going
you're right.
to try and attack Dan Death.
Oh shit. Nobody? Yes.
Oh, I get it now. I get it.
I see what you did there.
I'm actually a little ashamed that I didn't pick up on that faster.
Nito, your turn.
Fucking Nito.
Stay in the
Yeah,
shadows.
Come
Jesus
out.
Christ. That's awesome. It would be funny if Intern did the same thing.
Intern her in.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, Healy has like fucking 1 hit point left. I could.
That's true. I forgot about
go
Nito's damage.
Here. Move me there.
You are moved there.
I could totally get a shot off of my short bow.
Totally could.
Attempt it at least.
And that's a hit.
Why can't one of you guys be 5 foot next to it so I can get the sneak
We don't know.
Put it in the
That's fine.
critical.
attack with my 1? And then I will use my last 5 feet of movement to, just do that.
Got it. Move out a little bit. Goblin's going to go there. He's going to try and attack with his short bow.
Gorko's going to get another kill.
He misses.
Okay, maybe not.
Oh, thank
And
goodness.
Death,
My
it's your
pride couldn't
turn.
take it.
All right, Dan Death will do Toll of the Dead and try to make him dead.
Fails. And your Toll of the Dead made it dead.
Yay. I will not go near the shit. The shitty pool.
Yeah, you definitely didn't want that sucker to pull you into the water with it.
I would imagine
No,
not.
yeah.
Holy Christ. All right.
That sounds like not a fun time. That sounds
I
pretty crappy.
will lead the way around to try to get out of here to go the next place and not get near that shit.
And then take a break.
And
Yeah.
then it is break time, yeah.
So we will say that you have made it safely to the edge of this room, and we'll resume in, 10 minutes?
Sure.
We'll take a 10-minute break, and then we'll come back into the next area.
Sounds
All right.
good.
Very good. All right, so for those of you watching the stream, we're going to take a 10-minute break. I'm going to make sure that all these dates are right. August 9th. Okay, I got to change this one. Yeah, they're going to be playing... Now, wait a minute. Next Sunday. Oh, no, next Sunday. I'll be here next Sunday. Okay. All right, just everybody calm down. I'll be back Saturday, yeah. So, I am going to change that. Okay, so Photoshop. Okay. Photoshop. And the okay, so episode 2 is today. I'm going to change the slide for YouTube. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Save as that. All right, then the game slide I need to change to episode 3, which will be on 7/28, the day after I get back from Orlando. Save as Unity Alpha. I'll have the report. Give you the full report. Save as. Okay, now let's go back and look at the slides you guys are looking at. Yeah, okay, so Wednesdays and Saturdays, except when I'm out of town. Let's see, Friday, the next slide should be Friday. Episode 27 is August 9th. Yeah, we don't play on Friday again until August 9th. Sunday, there's a show today. Well, this is the next show. After today is next week. And then, but after the game today, like in 3.5 more hours, there's this show. Creating an extension. We're going to make an extension on the show tonight, live. Diablo Bob and Celestian are going to walk me through it. And then Module Creation Monday. Okay, so the slides are correct. Very good. Now, do I need Diet Coke? It seems not. It seems I have enough. See, what else is I going to do for the next 7 minutes? Yeah, I'm hoping they announce the launch dates when we're there. I agree. Okay, let's see. What else was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I can finish doing this thing. Okay, so let's see. Isaac May. I have Isaac May's. Oh, I do. Here it is. Royalties. Put Isaac. His cut is 20 and Matakiri's cut is boom. Right. That's done. So I can make that public. It now is. It changes. Preview the title. Bookmark it. Nope, wrong. Not correct. I bookmarked it too early. I fucked everything up. Alright, so here's what I just made, everybody. It's on the DM's Guild. I'll go publish it in the Discord. And it seems send a copy self into Matakiri. How much time we got? Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Copy is sent. Go get it. Then I send a message to Isaac May.
There's a little poll in the chat if you haven't seen it.
All right, everybody's back. So before we went on break, Nito had a suggestion that you guys do a rest, and so we won't sort of move to the next room till you decide what you want to do.
Yeah, a short rest, or if somebody wants to use a potion of healing, or if chat wants to throw us a heal, that's totally fine.
Chat. Chat. Let's see. Nothing from chat at this time. Oh, I
I'd
sneezed.
say a short rest is probably
Yeah, short rest.
best interest.
You guys want to do a short rest?
I'm about it.
All about it.
All right. So as you go from the cesspool of water to the area that you're going to wind up in, you find a safe alcove and you take a quick snooze and you get your short rest in. And I'll go click that right now.
Of course, trying out the sword on the new haircut, the new sword on the haircut. See how that goes.
And if you want to roll hit dice, I suggest doing that now.
Oh, that's how you do it, right there.
Suck. Well, at least I'm down to 1 wound.
I'm still beat the hell up.
I think we might have 1 or 2 health potions total. I mean, if you want to.
I'd rather we wait to use them until we go down, because we're gonna.
Yeah, wait till unconscious.
I have one on me, so if anybody needs to use this, and I'll let the party know. If I hit the floor, it's in my pack.
And I as well have 1 healing potion.
All right, you guys ready?
I'm going to stealth.
Roger Dodger.
Oh, the chat's asking what the commands are. So you guys need to go to Stream Elements. Hold on a second, I'll get you the link. For some reason they're screwed up in the chat, or they don't. The command that I had there before, I don't know what the hell, but here I'll give it to you guys.
Manicure said slap gatherbot.
It's not GatherBot though. It's Stream Elements is what you need.
Slap Stream Elements. All right, I'm going to read the description of the room while we're sorting this out. A small brass-colored dragon thrashes madly at the far end of the cavern, trapped beneath 2 large boulders that block the northern tunnel. 2 dark creatures resembling flying squids dart out of the little dragon's reach, harassing it. Another northern tunnel is also blocked with rubble. Only a tunnel to the east stands clear of debris.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys can do this thing called roll initiative.
I got Dan Death's initiative this time.
Good on you.
In the rear with the gear.
Oh, neato. Using your critical for initiative.
I swear I didn't try. Okay, I'm gonna act like a rogue for most of this encounter.
All right, Nito, you're up. You guys aren't in combat yet, but I'm just going to do everything in initiative order because you might be soon.
How far can I move?
What's your movement?
If you're trying to be stealthy,
30.
and sneaky, it's half your movement.
Okay.
Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits. Cheer bits, straight takes, cheer bits. Thank you, sir. Cheer bits, 1,000 cheer bits. Subtact
Well,
lady.
I see Nito
Shell,
trying to
bit
be
boss.
all sneaky. I'm like,
But
oh,
do
I can
you
do that
see him?
too. Yes, but you were right next to me.
I was stealth. I just don't know what it is.
I don't think you were that stealthy. I mean, I saw you go stealth before you went stealth.
Let's see how this is
In
gonna
fact,
go.
I had to explain it to you, so I am pretty sure I know it's happening.
Just
One
imagining
day,
this as a
the
real
student
time
will become the
conversation.
Oh, you're so funny. So I'm going to go ahead, move stealthily and dash so I can get a full 30.
Okay, that was only 25, but
Hold on. I'm doing janky movement. Give me a second.
I
God,
did
you
not
gotta
hear
Just
pressure
janky
me
everybody
all
calm
the
down.
time.
Everybody just relax.
All right, there.
no, stealthily, jankily moved.
Yeah. I mean, I can roll a stealth check.
Panic.
All right, I need to fighter.
And Rob, I found another error in the module.
Awesome. Stupid person that made it needs to get off. What's Panic doing?
So I'm an idiot and I don't know how to unmute things. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna do the same thing. Join this little stealth party. Would you like me to roll that in the tower for that?
Sure.
Sounds good.
And you have stealthed.
Hopefully, effectively.
Especially since you're right next to us. I hope so.
All right.
Death.
Yes.
I'm just here to draw attention to all of you guys.
Watching
You
the
are
fighter
so welcome.
and the monk and the rogue stealth away, I am going to remain still and silent while blessing those three people. Using the scroll of bless that I have. And it's done. And also, Deja Voodoo has just this second been redeemed a random magic item by Drake Takes in the chat.
Hashtag blessed.
And Reginald, your turn.
Does Rob know his mic is muted?
Oh,
Now I want that to be a t-shirt.
You know what?
#blessed.
I didn't know my mic was muted, and so what I said was I blessed those three people, and also Deja Voodoo has been awarded a random magic item by Drake Takes in the chat.
Ooh,
Nice.
thank you.
And when I
That's
said that,
very
you
nice.
said hashtag blessed, and I thought you guys could hear me. It was funny.
Doubly hashtag blessed. That's awesome.
Very nice. Well,
That's table D.
Table B.
B as in Bravo. Okay.
well, I'm not sure about my ability to be stealthy. So rather than try to move along with them and possibly ruin their stealth, I'm just going to move normally. And then if somebody notices me, maybe their stealth will still work. That's my convoluted reasoning, and I'm sticking to it. So
Hey,
I'll
I
go
like
there.
it.
The smartest member of the party.
And I'm keeping an eye on these two things that look like a squid that can fly in the air for some reason. But I'm not doing anything to them yet.
You could probably hit them pretty soon.
Well, I could already hit them, but I'm not going to yet.
Gorkov moves up a little bit. Dark Mantle 1 torments the dragon a little bit more. They haven't noticed you. Same with 2. The brass dragon squeaks and squawks but can't reach the Dark Mantle. Orko's like, why do I get to move again? And he moves a little bit. Intern Rin, you're up.
Hold on, janky movements. All right, right there.
So you're going to do your stealth dash again.
Yes.
And you think you remain stealthy. I'm not hearing anybody talk. You guys there?
I'm not either.
Chat log.
And Intern Rin, and are you done with your turn?
She said something in chat log. I don't know if you saw that.
She told. She
did.
told. She told Orko to be quiet. Did we lose somebody out of the chat?
I think we're good.
Didn't
All
hear
right, the Dark
anybody.
Mantle does nothing. Nito, your turn.
Sneaky, sneaky. Move up.
All right, so you did your regular stealthy movement, and now you're hidden behind the rubble.
I'm gonna try to make my way downtown, being as stealthy as I can as well. But who knows if that will be successful.
Come on, have those positive thoughts.
Think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts. Don't
Happy,
panic.
quiet, and beautiful thoughts.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like me, unfortunately.
Move up there.
All right, which square is Dark Mantle? I mean, Dab Shabbat 1 in?
Stand by.
Okay.
How about that one?
All right, I am going to ready a Toll of the Dead, and my trigger is going to be if any of my party members engage in combat, I will shoot the one they're in combat with. That's my trigger. With Toll of the Dead.
Okay, and sounds good. And Panic, look at your inventory sheet. You have a new thing there.
Excellent, thank you.
I finally figured out how to find the stupid table.
Oh yeah, tell us what you bought or what the chat bought you.
Ooh, I have a Scroll of Pass Without Trace. Written in a mystical cipher. If the spell is on your class's spell list, you can read the scroll, blah blah blah. Otherwise, the scroll is unintelligible, but casting the spell by reading that scroll requires the spell's normal casting time. But yeah, it's Pass Without Trace as a spell.
Excellent.
So are you able to use that?
I am not, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't think Arcane Archers event will be able to use it eventually, but we have that, and I think it is super awesome. If anybody wants to be stealthy and arcane, then that is possible now.
Or if we ever need to hide our tracks, we have something
That is
we might
also
use.
true.
So
All right,
still playing
Reginald moves.
Yep, and still playing the foil for my stealthier over here to my left. What Reginald would like to do is shout, "In the name of Clovis,"
Oh God,
and
why?
and
Actually, I was kind of hoping he would.
and I'm going to try to direct an Eldritch Blast to like right there. In other words, I'm specifically not trying to hit either one of these.
Okay, you
bastard
can
things.
miss without having to roll.
Okay. And I'm going to shout, "In the name of Clovis, stop bedeviling that poor creature," in Reginald's most commanding voice, and also invoking the name of his father, Huck Norse.
As a free action, I'm gonna whistle over to Panic and just make the little bow arrow.
So
Very
now
happy.
Reginald fully expects them to flee in terror.
Excellent. Nice plan. We'll see how it works out. Dragonly squawks.
Isn't that a Beastie Boys song? Brass Dragon.
Could be, could be.
Monkey, I believe.
And
Monkey.
Funky dragon.
Funky Dragon.
flies up to you.
Okay, this is not what I actually foresaw happening, but
And it critical hits you.
Whoa!
What?
No.
Alright, I'm shooting at them with
No.
my thing. I got a thing. It's happening. I have a ready to action. Everybody gets to look at it.
And Dan, that Reginald goes down, rather. Sorry.
And I failed to do any damage to the thing. Boo.
okay. Well, that definitely wasn't what I had in my.
Well, that was a thing.
Now it's number one's turn, and he's going to come over and see what was.
Yeah, I got a crit for whenever I get into melee, yeah.
They were supposed to behold the eldritch might of a warlock and flee in terror. That's just, this is not expected.
All right,
That's how you hit.
Reginald death save, and it saved.
And Reginald
good.
has just been awarded a potion of healing by Drake Takes in the chat.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, Drake.
You're the real MVP here.
And you can
Now we
apply
just
that
need
at
to
the
get
end of your turn. So I'm going to move you to the next. So intern
right.
Rin, your turn.
Should I go ahead and apply that heal?
Yeah, you can apply the heal now.
Oh,
Okay,
Nice.
so since he's technically conscious, does that mean I can move over to whatever number 2 is and still get sneak attack if I hit it?
Yes, you do get sneak attack, yeah.
Just making sure, because I want that. To be
He's
there.
there capturing their attention and imagination, and you are stealth.
So move over there.
Move thusly.
You got advantage too.
Oh, do I?
Because
Is
you're
there
stealth.
advantage? Oh yeah. Oh god, my advantage really helped.
But it was enough to hit him.
I know. I was actually really scared for a second.
That was a whole lot of dice. Damage done.
And then offhand with the dagger. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh
That was a
dear.
bad fumble. That was a bad fumble.
Oh no!
welcome to my world.
God
You
damn
kind
it.
of like basically stabbed yourself, I guess.
Oh boy.
Panic. No need to panic.
I'm panicking just a little bit. Um, did I also successfully stealth? Would I also have advantage on an attack roll against this guy?
If you're still stealth, yeah.
Okay, got you. Then I'm going to fire a shot at Dabshaba number 2 then.
Yeah,
And
and just for the record, Shaba is the actual name of the dragon. These things are dark mantles. That's your error, Rob. We got to go fix. It's in my notes.
Gotcha.
oh,
Dark
okay.
Mantle number 2. Gotcha.
Potion of Greater Healing has been granted to Intern Rin by Drake Takes in the chat.
I
Greater
forgot
Healing.
That's
to
a hit.
advantage.
Panic.
Nice.
All right, damage done.
Should I do that now or later?
You can do it now. Sorry, the only reason I wanted Reginald to do his is because he had already done his death save at the time the potion had come in, so his turn was over, basically. Normally, the chat heals are immediate. Since it was a tiny bit of timing, I just wanted to be explicit about it.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no problem. All right, anything else for you, Panic? Oh, you're going to move. All right, got it.
Yeah, just gonna move a little bit.
Brass dragon. That funky dragon.
The dragon squawks and screams.
I mean, also the dragon is in red while these tentacle things are in yellow.
Yeah,
But
they're kind of
they-
in
That's another
gray.
thing that Rob needs to fix.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't going to metagame that, but yeah.
It's probably they're backwards. He should be yellow and they should be red.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured.
Yeah, that's what I figured, yeah.
It was just because here's the weirdness, just while we're metagaming, because Gorko is not exactly an ally, because you didn't make him part of the party. I had him yellow, and so when they all came over yellow, it all got wonky on me.
Oh.
So I think
Wait,
Rob's
oh, so it's
actually
your fault.
correct.
We did make him part of the party though. I thought we made him part of the party. We said come with us. Be our friend.
We did.
Lead. Yeah.
Do that. But I think I
So-
screwed it up. I think it might actually be right on the module
Oh, okay.
itself.
All right.
Any rate, it's Dark Mantle 2's turn. Dark Mantle 2 sees that somebody just tried to stab him and is going to attack.
Where's my sentinel when I need him?
Well,
You don't need him.
He critted
this is slightly
himself.
interesting. I'm not exactly sure how to play this one out, but we'll talk it through. So it wasn't a player that got the fumble. It was
Oh, then just disregard it.
all right, then nothing happens. Would have been funny though.
That's a favorite one. Some DMs hate that. Joe
Yeah.
fucking hates that. And there's also another one in there somewhere that all players randomly trade their characters till the end of the encounter.
Well, technically, I was the player involved.
Well, it was the monster's turn, so they would.
Oh, it does say
technically be the
player involved trades characters.
Yeah, it's true.
But that's up to you, Mark, if you want to do it.
I've moved on.
Okay. Yeah, some DMs don't want to fuck with it because you release, and then the other character, the player has to grab the other guy, and then yeah, it's fun. That was mainly written for tabletop, where you just switch sheets, you know.
Yeah.
Then the players freak out, like, "What do you mean? I'm gonna give you my sheet? What?
All right, Nito, your turn.
When is this anything? Oh,
You had a critical hit, but there was no action.
He critted himself.
he's attacking twice. What's going on?
He had himself targeted.
Oh. How did I clear that target? There we go.
So you need to get 4 damage back because you damaged yourself.
Oh, nice.
Here, I got it.
Thank you.
And did you... Oh, the crit... Yeah, you crit yourself. Okay.
Alright, Gorgos is going to keep working with the bow. He's now all excited. He's actually part of the party. And he hits. Did some damage. Dan Death.
All right, Dan Death, double toll of the dead.
Double D.
Failure on the one that is not damaged, so that's a D8. Oh wait, he's damaged, isn't he?
They both are damaged.
Yeah, okay, so that's a D12 then.
2 saved.
Fucking.
Excellent roll of a 1 there. Thank you.
God damn it. I'm just gonna stand here at the entrance.
Reginald.
Oh, I'm first this time.
Yes, you
Well,
are.
first thing I got to do is stand up. So
All right,
stand
half
up.
the movement.
Yes. And I'm no longer prone. Yay! So then,
Follow your
this
favorites.
thing that
Weird stuff I found in the Dungeon
critical
Fire
hitted
Guide,
me
unique
last
mask guide
time,
for the
it's
construction
gonna
fantasy
have to eat
grounds. There you go,
some
everybody.
skeletal hilted longsword. So I'm targeting that guy and knocking him dead, hopefully.
You have to start out by hitting him, and you missed, unfortunately.
Oh, well, yeah, that is part of the plan that didn't go quite.
But your
You
hair
know,
looked
if
good
you
when you did
stop
it.
looking at the, workmanship of the hilt, you could actually
That's true.
Big
I think you-
oof. Big oof.
I think you've nailed my problem, Nito.
That
I
was a
think I got.
sweet burn.
Panic.
Gonna move into line of sight of the dark mantle, because I don't want to accidentally hit the intern.
You're still stealth, right?
Am I? Because I think I hit one of them.
Yeah, you did. Sorry. Thank you. You're just in regular mode here.
We're doing Skyrim stealth here.
The Drake takes in the chat granted Nito inspiration for his comedy bit.
Thanks, Drake.
He got an
Nice.
extra inspiration.
That is a hit. And you killed it.
Nice.
Nice. Happy feelings.
Dan Death.
All right, Dan Death will try once again to first. Well, he's gonna think it over. He's laughing at Nito.
He moves over and is going to take a swipe at Reginald.
Well, I have my shield spell back in case I need it, just so you know.
And you don't need it.
Good.
Nito.
Did you guys hear about the Roll20 security breach?
Yep.
No, what happened?
They got pwned. Their site got hacked and 3 million account
Going to
stuff
move.
got out. Yep.
Oh my
Crazy.
gosh. Not again.
Right?
Goes
Okay.
into the doesn't impact me at all category of badness.
Roll20.
That's bad news for them, though.
Sorry, just finish your movement on a full square there.
Yeah.
I'll definitely talk about that breach in class because it'll give me an excuse
All right.
to
Critical
D&D and
hit.
stuff.
Interesting effect. Stand by.
Uh-oh.
You got to jump to the left and then a step to the right.
So,
Oh.
So basically, the round or the it steps through every person, you know, next person until it gets back to Nito, which is now.
All right, Nito, you can make a turn again.
Well, I still had more in my action, but okay.
Oh yeah.
Do your damage. Sorry.
Yeah, he should have done the crit damage. Right, now it's your turn again.
Now it's your turn.
Well, and then I would have had my bonus action, wouldn't I?
Well, do your bonus action. You hit it. And you killed it.
And now it's your turn.
And now it's your turn. That was your round 4 turn. Now it's your round 5 turn.
Okay, well, and then I'm going to go up to Wormling. I'm going to try to free him from...
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't bite your head off.
Friendly. He's friendly. Preaching and squawking.
I hope it doesn't either, but...
It's not hostile. So you start rubbing the rubble away, and you guys are out of combat.
All right. We survived
I've
yet
never
another
seen-
encounter, everybody.
Yeah, we did. I've never seen anything like these creatures that attacked us.
So this wormling is a dragonling that's maybe a year old. So it's a baby.
Oh, that's really. Oh no, where's Mom? Oh no.
So
I'm not a fan of.
Intern Rin remembers something that she heard through her interning when she was getting coffee or wine or such. And the phrase that she remembered was, large capital assets such as dragons are good investments, but you need to remember to record them on your balance sheet at the original cost minus depreciation due to minor dismemberment or occasional consumption of staff.
Consumption of what?
Okay, well,
Perception of stats.
Sometimes they eat the help.
Oh my god.
So I
I'm
will
going to
repeat
try to
this
present
verbatim.
myself as friendly and like a dog. Just be like, hey, like, I just want to help you.
From the
You know
So
they're
you
perspective-
start talking to Dab Shaba says that she was chased into this chamber by a green dragon. She did see a few hours ago an armed and armored female human pass through the chamber and head east a few hours ago. Dashaba stayed silent because she thought the human might slay her. She's so happy that you've freed her, but you do notice that she's quite injured.
Oh, it's my turn to step up and do something about that.
I'm going to offer my potion of healing. I was like, here, try
I
it.
don't know that dragons drink potions, do they?
Just like
Yeah, I
a
don't think
cleric,
so.
I use this cleric spell.
I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna touch the dragon in a friendly manner. Everybody just take it easy. And make the dragon feel better by healing it. Which it said it wasn't wounded, but...
I know, but the storyline says it was, so we'll go with it's healed now.
Alright.
Well, from the perspective of potential franchisees, this is some really good luck right here.
I'm going to open my backpack and point inside it. It's like, look, if you want to get out of here, we're trying to find our way out. We got to find somebody else, and then we're getting...
What size is a wormling?
Medium.
Yeah,
Bigger than me.
like that's hard.
Hey Siri, play Brass Monkey.
Okay, let's hear Brass Monkey
Well, we're just
by
picking
Beastie
up
Boys.
critters as we go, aren't we?
Yeah, which might be handy. And you also, when you're talking to the dragon does speak common, although with kind of a snarky version of common. It says, well, I couldn't attack the dark mantles because my chest was pinned because of the rubble, and so I couldn't use my breath weapon. You kind of figure that part of the story out.
Yeah, that would do it.
But now that I'm here, I can take care of everything.
Well,
All right,
shall
brass
we
it
try to
up.
get out of here?
Brass it up, baby.
Let's try again.
Yeah, I had my mic muted, but I was.
Shall you join us, Dab Shaba?
Shall you join us?
I'll follow you guys for a bit.
All right, 7
Still
party
trying to
members.
find a way out of this place.
Have we fed this dragon a ration? Because I will totally give this dragon a ration.
I'll donate one too if need be.
Yeah, I healed it. It might still be hungry.
You have not given it a ration.
I will give it a ration.
Dragon snacks. Yay.
Celestian, I'm gonna make you watch me dance for 1 straight hour. Dun, dun, dun.
So that's probably at least 1 ration for the dragon, then 1
So your
ration
definition of
from
dancing
all
is a
the
dude
time
bobbing
spent
his head up and down? Is that?
Yep. And you guys gonna proceed to the east?
P to the E, sir.
All right, and the tunnel continues thusly. I will move you to the next map. And you can position yourself in the hallway as you wish. Probably works better if I share the sheet, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Everybody's trying to stay in the back, huh?
Let's see. Nito's got 4 points and everybody else is good, so we should be alright. I have 1 spell slot. Oh. That stuff.
All right, here you go. This crumbling chamber is dominated by an altar against the far wall, above which hangs some kind of construct gearwork mechanism ending in a massive maul. The wall on the left of the altar has fallen into a spread of rubble across the floor. On the floor near the altar is a golden device resembling an orrery housing. The device is battered and falling apart, revealing exposed gears and spokes, with its exterior pieces and plating scattered across the floor. Splayed on the ground next to the device is the corpse of a dwarf.
I guess we need to get closer to that corpse to see if it's male or female.
That's probably who we're looking for. Do it.
Any other exits out of the room? Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it.
All right, one more thing. In the southwest corner of the room stands a muscular female dressed in the livery of Waterdeep City Watch. Her eyes are closed, and she breathes deeply as though resting.
Hmm.
Suspicious.
Well,
And you may roll initiative.
could say, oh, well, I'm not going to say anything. Yeah.
So you're not in combat, but you're in initiative order here.
Okay. Who are we missing? Oh, there we go. All right. I'm going to. She's got her eyes closed. She's just standing in the corner with her eyes closed, breathing.
Yeah, kind of like meditating or something like that.
I'm going to go here. And I'm going to attempt to observe the body to see if this is who we're looking for.
Well, you were looking. You think it's the sergeant.
Oh,
Tishi,
okay.
who you're supposed to find.
So, what were we supposed to do when we found him again? Just. I don't remember.
You were supposed to explore the fissure and find out where the people went, the watch that went in there. So you've now found the sergeant. You found the other person dead.
All right, so I'm gonna
You could
say,
probably bring him back alive.
is the person alive?
Yes, they appear alive, although they're in a deep meditation state, not moving but breathing, like
No,
like
wait a
they
minute.
were.
I'm confused. You said that was this person.
You found the constable Boot in the other room who was dead, killed by the spider.
Right, but I'm the reason my confusion is you said the person in the corner, Tishi, had her eyes closed and was breathing. You said that's who.
Yes.
Okay, but
That's
I'm looking.
The second person.
Right, I'm looking here. Is this person also breathing?
No. The dwarf is very much dead.
And that is not Sergeant. What's his name?
That's Karen Goldsmith.
Oh, then I don't care about that. Okay.
He was the goblin's boss, if you would.
Okay, so we want to, just to be clear, we want to bring this. But I thought we were looking for Sergeant somebody.
Sergeant Tishi, the one.
Oh, okay. So this is her. Okay, so we want to bring this person back alive. Okay, so then I will continue my movement to here, and I will say.
So when you walk by the altar,
oh, okay, yeah.
You notice the set of runes on the altar.
Okay, I'll make a note of that. And I'll even say to Panic, who's closest, I say, there's some runey type things on that altar we might need to look at. And then I'll say to this Tishi, in a loud voice, we've come to help. Does that stir any type of reaction?
No, but give me a wisdom insight check, please.
Okay.
You think, let me describe it this way. You look at her and you see her eyes are very unfocused and that she might not actually be in control of her actions right now, but has not taken any action towards you.
All right, I'm going to ready an action to defend myself in a melee fashion if she comes at me for any reason.
Sounds good.
And then I'll let the rest of the party decide what they want to do.
Okay.
Which, if she does, will be a critical hit. Hello.
Intern Ren.
I guess just kind of walk in towards this altar and check this.
And do you want to investigate, or what would you like
Yes,
to do?
please. I would like to investigate.
Oh, the reason you can't figure out the song request stuff, Drakes, is that that's disabled. I don't have such a thing. I've never had it. It's part of the software, but I just don't use it.
All right, so you see the altar's made of granite and covered in runes.
Am I able to tell what kind of runes? Like, I mean, even if I don't know the language, I mean, like, could it be in the Dwarven script, Orcish script, Elven script?
It's not something that you recognize.
But anything else about this altar? Like divots or anything on top of it?
Well, there's a lot of debris in the room. And in the back of your mind, you wonder, did this have something to do with the earthquake that caused the fissure? But you can't quite place exactly what happened.
Okay.
Nito, your turn. Panic, your turn.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take a step up to the altar as well. 20 feet movement. And I'd like to see if I can get a sense on what kind of magic the runes might hold. Maybe with an Arcana check?
All right. So give me an Arcana check. Um, you don't know the connection to any known deity, but their symbology associates them with the power of destruction and ruin.
Interesting. Okay.
And the magic of the gear, the altar and the gear work are faltering. Once it would have been capable of destroying even powerful magic items.
Huh, that
Give me an
is
intelligence check, investigation check as well.
investigation? Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a good roll. And you think when you study this a little bit more, and you're
I love you,
that
man.
if this was a device, an anvil that would hammer and crush powerful magic items, that maybe the powerful magic item that's now discarded on the floor might have had a bad reaction with it, and that's what might have caused the earthquake.
Marbania, 14
Oh, that makes
months
sense.
subs in a row. Thank you, sir.
And you also think the destructive magic was curtailed by the earthquake and is no longer an abject threat, at least to Waterdeep.
Okay, well that's good news. I relay that to everybody. Guys, I think the earthquake must have been caused by the interaction between these two magic items. But I don't think we're gonna have to worry about any aftershocks or anything.
All right.
Gorkov
What
runs
advice does
up and
Gorko have
looks
for
at the
us?
body of his dead former boss, and that's his turn. I'm just going to move him over there. Reginald.
Well, it seems that the Black Staff can handle any issues that has to do with this magical altar business. We just need to get the sergeant out of here then. So I can't do anything, so I'll go ahead and take a dash action to move to here.
Okay.
And just in case anything else, oh, well, I can't do that. Never mind. I'll just be on the alert for anything else that's going.
All right. And the sergeant continues meditating, breathing, otherwise existing, but not reacting. Nito, your turn.
Does it seem like she's concentrating on something?
It seems like she's just there. Present, but not present. All right. Gorgas says, "Oh, My boss is dead. That's not good. And
All right. Reginald is close. Nito is close. I feel safer. I'm gonna go in and you'll have to make judgments, DM, on how many actions this might entail. But my intent, I'll explain my whole intent.
okay.
Is to shake Tishi to wake her up, and if she does, and I think she's not going to attack, then I'll not do anything. But if she is going to attack, I want to try that old Star Trek Captain Kirk from the 60s, punching her on the chin, try to knock her out.
Okay. Sounds good. So you shake Tishi, Tishi, and Tishi moves and feels, I'll call it pliable in your hands, but doesn't threaten you.
Okay, then I'll say, hey, we're here to help you and take you back home.
No verbal answer. You do see sort of her eyes flit back and forth, but she doesn't move.
Okay, then I will shrug my shoulders, look around at my closest party members, and see what they say. Hey Siri, call Ida.
Reginald, what would Huck Norse do?
Aida Roll Rider. Mobile.
Huck Norse. That's an excellent question. What would Huck Norse do? I think when my dad, Huck Norse, runs into a situation like this,
Hey, I can't really talk. What's up?
he slaps that person to try and bring them out of whatever
Oh, you did?
kind of
Okay.
stupor they're.
Oh boy.
Anything's fine. Yeah. Okay. All right. Bye.
Sorry, I almost drew a pointer instead of approving your movement. So you slap her, and she kind of, reacts to being slapped, rotates her head, but otherwise doesn't move and doesn't move to attack you. Yet.
When my dad, Huck Norse, does that, it seems to have much more of an effect.
Panic.
I am not within range to pull out my water skin and splash her face with water, so I'll have to do that next turn.
Well, we're not in strict combat here, so if you want to do something a little extra, no need to prolong the agony.
Then I guess that's what I do. I just take a step forward, put some water in my hand, and just splash it in her face, and say, "Wake up! It's time to get up."
So you splash water, and now she's soaking wet. She doesn't visibly react, although her eyes kind of swirl around a little bit more back and forth. And give me an insight check.
Okie doke.
That was a bad roll. No, you don't come up with any other revelations.
Big sad.
Intern Rin.
Why don't we just grab her ass and carry her out of here?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. We make a litter or something and
Just over the shoulder it.
I mean, she's not touching anyone. She's not hurting anybody. There's nothing else here that's alive. So yeah, let's just
intern Ren.
If somebody whoever gets tired, they can just pass her and on the other person's shoulder.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
All right, let's attempt to do that.
All right, so you're going to try and haul her out of the room?
Yeah.
Why don't we tie her up first?
Oh, we could do that. We could rope her up and then turn her into a bundle and then shoulder her out of here.
just as a safeguard, of course.
Right.
For her own protection, no doubt.
Oh
Indeed.
yeah.
And
of
if she
course.
does wake up and say, what's the meaning of this? We can put her down and untie her and explain it. But she's probably under some sort of trance or something right now.
And I
Yeah.
think that the bigwigs of Acquisitions Incorporated would be proud of us for limiting our liability by first restraining her.
Agreed.
Exactly.
All right. So you do that, and you're going to take her out of the room, right?
Yeah.
So you do all that, and you guys are leaving the room, and Gorkov's still in, and you guys all get out. Notice that the sergeant wakes up comes
Oh.
out of her daze. She refocuses, and she comes back to her right mind. And she's like, "Why am I tied up? What happened?"
It's okay. Just calm down. And we're here to rescue you and take you home. And you were in a trance. You weren't responsive. And we tied you a rope around you just for your own protection. But we gladly will free you. And then, set her down and start to unravel the rope. And so, yeah, we just wanted to get you out of that room in there and make sure you got back home safe.
Ah, excellent. And you also notice that Gorko is playing with this object, which is a 6-sided device with a circular hole in various faces with gears and attachments.
Hey, Gorko, what you got there?
Pretty, very pretty.
Pretty.
How about you don't push anything and then just hang on to it until we get out of here? Does that sound good?
Sounds good. So you guys have explored the fissure, and you can now head back to the surface.
Yes.
Woo!
Okay.
We do good work.
We will.
So-
head back to the...
It's ye old Miller time.
Great rewards ahead.
So you as you climb out of the sinkhole, Captain Truff is there waiting alone. And he's pleased to see you. She's even more pleased to see that you've rescued her sergeant, Sergeant Tishi. Truff asks the carriers, please sign an affidavit that you've completely investigated and cleared the passage beyond the fissure.
Yes.
So you have to go through all the paperwork. In addition, we have to inventory the items that you found, just in case there's some rightful owner to the loot that's not you. The magistrate might rule that the goods belong to the owner instead of the characters. I mean, who knew adventuring required so much paperwork to fill out in triplicate? You got to sign it in 4 languages.
What in the hell?
But you have now completed the mission, and you got, most importantly, the paper from the captain that you can give back to Omen Dram, that you have completed the mission, so you may get your goods.
Yeah.
Let us do that.
Woo.
Mission complete.
Fist bumps all around.
Look at us being adventurers.
Right?
Before we go see Ormond Dram, can I find some place to
Someplace to what?
wash my clothes? What's left of them?
That's not what I thought.
You can start leaving the dock and going back to the office, and you might be able to find a laundry on the way.
Drake takes, if this critical, which I'm assuming won't, get used by the end of the game, then I will refund your XP.
You want
for
to start
that.
doing that?
I would like to. I think
Alright.
everybody else should head towards Ormond. Time was of the essence.
Sorry, I neglected one important detail. Sorry. The dragon, when it tries to come out of the fissure, gets stuck.
Uh-oh.
Aww.
We would try to help it.
And it is stopped by a magical barrier.
Oh.
What?
And one of you remembers hearing something about the dragon ward of Waterdeep.
Oh, that's
Dragon
right.
whines and complains that you have to leave her behind, but says maybe we could meet somewhere outside the city.
Yeah, we'll visit.
What assurances would I have that you won't just abandon me? Capasha says.
We don't do that type of thing.
I fed you.
I healed you.
Actually, I'll go with you.
Well, you have to go through some other underground route that you don't know.
I will give her my cooking tools and tell her I will be back for them.
Are they brass?
Are they brass?
They're
cooking
artisan tools.
Okay. Well, Dabasha decides she's going to go off and learn the business of being a dragon, but maybe we'll meet again in the future.
Sounds good. We love
And
you.
That would be
Dabasha
very
then goes
nice.
back into the catacombs.
And we tell when we're signing our paperwork, we will inform, I think we should inform them that we know that there's a brass dragon in there who's very friendly.
Duly noted. In triplicate.
And signed in 4
the
languages.
goblin that we found.
He's still hanging out with you guys.
He's there. Probably wants a cut.
Well, we could always
He's just
use
happy
a
to be out of
stir
the
and
fissure. So you start wandering through the dock wards and you get close to a laundry and you can roll initiative because
What the
somebody
hell?
tries to jump you.
These punks.
But the good news is both the captain and the sergeant are still with you. So there's no map for this encounter.
All right.
Bandit suckers.
You find a group of villains working for the Xanathar Guild with their leader named Stark and 3 bandits. And they think they have advantage over you because you just came out of the tunnel bruised and bloodied. And perhaps she paid a few guards to be elsewhere. But the sergeant and the captain are both with you.
And Gorko. They didn't expect Gorko.
And Reginald, you can go first.
All right.
So we rolled initiative, and then you somehow changed them all because they're not what they were.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Because I was most definitely first until that got fucked up.
I assume we're in melee range.
You can roll initiative again if you wanted.
Well, I mean, I had a 21, and my plan was to hit the store.
I see him here. Let me go fix him.
Okay.
All right, they're resolved. So Dan Death, you're first. Let me move the pointer back up to you.
All right, so I'm gonna step up to the
There you
leader
go.
Stork, and
Okay.
I'm gonna use the critical hit that was afforded to me 1 hour ago in the chat, which I never had a chance to use.
Good time to use it.
And ooh, there will be an effect.
All right, let me go find the table now. Stand by.
Stand by. I hotkey those tables so I don't have to go look for them.
Sit by.
Sit by.
All right, you gain +2 to all your defenses, AC and or DC spell saves from the target until the end of your next turn.
All right, awesome. That's in the conditions and effect. I'll take care of that. And I will do crit damage. So what was that, a warhammer? Okay, I'm back. All right.
You damaged him.
Now I gotta put on my. If he's gonna attack me, then I need to get my things on.
He's gonna try to attack you, so let me know when you're ready.
Okay. What the hell? So what does it say? You gain +2 on all your defenses.
AC and your
it's okay.
save.
So it's okay.
Just +2 AC, basically.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put this on me, but it needs to be. No, why did not work? Oh, I guess I did, but it needs to be set for 1 round, which I can't do.
All right, we'll remember it when we
Okay,
get
go
to
ahead.
the turn.
That's right, it's a miss.
But he gets to attack twice, so he's gonna try and tag again. And the second one hits. Bludgeons you. Reginald, your turn.
All right. Bonus action. Hexblade's Curse. We'll go with the Stork.
Okay. And since we're mapless, if you want to be melee range or ranged weapons, you guys can decide what you want to do. All right. Got some effects ready to go.
And then it's just going to be all hitting this guy with this cool, what I call the Skelisword.
And you
good
fumble, but
grief.
there's no effect.
Oh, well, thank goodness for that. All that setup and
Wah, wah, wah.
wah, wah. Or what is it, Rob?
We might need to change you out.
It
for
was
just
the
a regular
agony
sword.
of defeat. Back to the other room. Sorry. Intern Rin, your turn.
Agony of defeat. Oh, I see what you did there.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get in some melee range. Now, who is toe to toe with some of my allies?
Well,
guessing
Dan, Death, and
Stork?
Reginald are both there right on Stork. So if you want to get on a Stork, you can with sneak attack.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
That's a hit. Puts him in heavy. That's a hit. Puts him in a critical.
Yeah, kidney shot. And then sort of try to slip behind one of them. Actually, I want to be close to Dan Death in case Stork tries to retaliate.
Okay. The captain's like, get the brigands!
She's probably like, I told you last time I arrested you, bandit number 2.
She takes
Get the brigands.
does some damage. Bandit 2 goes right back at the captain. Does some damage. Gorkov, always wanted to do a fair fight, decides to attack the same one the captain's attacking with a scimitar. Hitting. Damaging, putting it in a critical. Bandit 3 is next. And tries to attack Reginald. and misses badly. Bandit 1 tries to attack Nito and also misses badly. And now it is Panic's turn.
All right then.
How?
Going to. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and try to stab at Stork with my rapier. See if I can achieve that. I cannot.
Unfortunately, you miss.
Big sad. I'm gonna try to basically maneuver my way between Nito and the closest thing to him.
Okay, that'd be Bandit 1.
Okay, yeah, basically giving a come at me bro motion to Bandit 1.
Okay.
He makes a troll face.
Exactly. You mad?
Nito.
You mad, bro? Don't tase me.
Cool story, bro.
Needs more dragons.
That's a hit. More damage on the Stork.
And that will complete my action.
Stupid stork.
I wonder if he brings babies.
Probably does.
Tishi's like, I'm in on that Stork action, and smacks a mace in his face.
Baby feet.
Gross.
Hitting.
Brings babies to dinner.
Yeah, killed him.
Killing Stork. Bandit 3's like, whoa, what up?
Those fucking guys all rolled higher. Oh, Jesus, they all go. This is going
They all go.
to be.
Remember, Rob, you have Sentinel.
I do. Yeah, that's right.
Bandit 3 tries to attack Gorko.
Not Gorko.
Yeah, I don't
He
know who
was-
I'm next to, though. There's no
yeah.
map, so I don't know who I'm next to.
Hitting.
No.
Well, you and I were both on Stork.
Causing
Right,
damage.
so if he attacks you or... Who else? Ren? Okay.
Yeah, I made sure I'm next to you.
Okay.
And Bandit 1 tries to attack Reginald.
Ooh, then I'm going to try to attack him. With my reaction.
Hits Reginald. Causing a little damage. You hit him with a reaction.
Oh, snap. Die, fucker. Oh, man.
Puts him into critical. Bandit 2. Tries to attack Tishi. Hitting. Causing damage. Nito, you're up. And you can basically attack any of the ones you want.
Take some fuckers out.
Hit. Dead.
Die, fucker, die. Yeah, Marbella.
Missed. Why didn't your cat? I must have accidentally made the captain invisible. Dead.
Nice.
Go figure.
All right, Panic.
All right, gonna try to stab the remaining bandit.
You can try.
I cannot.
Yes.
This is why I keep a bow in my hands. It's much easier than trying to stab things at close range. I got poor vision.
He's farsighted.
Yeah. I left my glasses at home today.
Dan Death.
Dan Death, okay, last dude. come I can't? It would be nice. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay.
And you missed. Reginald.
Yes, sir. Well, when the stork died, I got back 4 hit points.
There you go.
Because she had my Hexblade's curse on her.
Nice.
And yeah, so then bandit number 3, like, you made some poor life choices, dude, and so you have to die.
Hit him.
I was really going to be embarrassed if I said all that.
Finally.
And then it was a miss. And
you killed it, no less.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yes.
Does anything
Finally,
special happen when he dies with
You
the
are
sword?
out of combat.
And just FYI, I have a hard out in 5 minutes at 4 o'clock.
All right, we should be able to wrap up in 5 minutes. We're getting to the good stuff. So with that, you conclude combat. The captain and the sergeant thank you profusely and escort you back to the headquarters of Acquisitions Incorporated. And you now have a chance meeting again with the CEO, Dran, and the following things happen. I've been told about the misunderstanding regarding your identities. I can't say much for your relative inexperience and lack of skill, but it looks like you got enough moxie to cover for that, and willingness to do what it takes to get ahead. Those traits we hold in high regard here at Acquisitions Incorporated. Omen pulls a map from a satchel and places it on the conference room oak table. You know the town of Fernandolin, just off of Trio Bar Trail? A few months back, we awarded a group a franchise there. We received word they were taking control of some ruined estate for their headquarters. Everything seemed to be going well, only they missed this month's franchise payment. And the secretariat isn't answering any calls.
Any calls on the cell phone.
Omen snaps his finger, and a paper and a pen and ink pot leap from his satchel. This note gives you the right to travel to Fernandolin and investigate the franchise there on my behalf. If you find the franchise in poor standing or otherwise in distress, I want a full report. And depending on how badly the last group botched things, I might look at you to take over. Failed franchise makes the whole company look bad. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, of course, of course.
Amen then levels a hard stare. I want you to appreciate what an incredible opportunity this is for you. You're skipping countless steps in the normal franchise process. No internships, no tests. It's unheard of, but I believe in you.
Look at Ren and say you're dismissed.
And with that, he also gives you a bag, which was 400 gold, the 500 minus, of course, Acquisitions Incorporated's finder's fee, and you now have all leveled to the 2nd level.
Yay!
Woo!
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 And there are some options to do some downtimey things between next episode. But knowing that we have a hard stop for Rob, we can let him bolt.
So can we either level up on your table before next week, or just do that at the beginning of the next session, or what's going to happen?
Yeah, I mean, you can't do it right now, but people can do it now, or I can open the table early or some other time during the week. I'm around.
Okay, so yeah, you guys can probably stay and do it now, but I gotta go. Because I gotta go across the street to the birthday party, and then have to come right back here and do a show.
There you go. See you, Rob.
Okay, thanks everybody. Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
All right, so for those of you watching, I have to run away because I have to get back in time to do the show at 6 o'clock. So tonight's show will be creating an extension with Celestian and Diablo Bob. It's going to be awesome, beginning to end. And that will be at 6 o'clock. I'm going to do a short outro because I really do have to go. So I'm not going to do my normal spiel, but hopefully we'll see y'all back here at 6 o'clock. And until then, good gaming, everyone.